welcome back to Sav's Fantasy. Today we are going to be working on something humongous. I am going to be creating the Forgotten Realms from D&D in Minecraft. I've been playing it for about 5 or 6 years now, and I've always wanted to do something massive, major, large scale. So we're going to be taking a 4,000 by 4,000 scale map and creating one of the maps from D&D. I'm starting off with Icewind Dale. That's one of my personal favorites, but I'm going to try and cover every single book in the Forgotten Realms that I can. If you guys have an idea or you want to see something, just put a link or put a comment in the comments and I will definitely check it out and see if I can build that kind of map for you guys too. But we're just going to get started with Icewind Dale, and if you like what you see, go ahead and head over to my Patreon. The link is in the description, and you can support me or you can get the world download when it's available. Let's get started. So I started in World Painter. This made it super easy to just get the map laid out exactly how I wanted it. It is a very large map, 4,000 by 4,000, so I had to make sure it was pretty perfect and down to the T. I then proceeded to add all the lakes and make sure that they would fit all the cities and everything on the rivers and the lake edges exactly where they're supposed to be. This map is Icewind Dale, so it's a full winter map. It's been bitten by the Frost Maiden, and it is going to be a really cold map. There's not a lot of places you can get water, and you're going to have to make sure that you're very stocked before you go out and adventure. I then added the snow, changed the biomes exactly to what they would be in the book, and I double checked to make sure that everything was very even and that the terrain wasn't too drastic in changing from certain places to others. I really liked how it turned out, so I decided to go into Minecraft and make sure that the terrain turned out exactly how I wanted to. And then I proceeded to start building. I started with Dougan's Hole. Dougan's Hole is the smallest town in Icewind Dale. It is riddled by frost, and they don't like visitors, so they rarely get new people in and out. Because I'm basing this exactly off of the books, I am gonna hide a ton of lore and a lot of extra things throughout each map and each of the cities on the map. I'm very excited for you guys to find everything and play it with the DM so that you can really get the full experience of D&D in Minecraft. With this first town being the smallest, I just hid the small amount of lore that was already written into the book into the game. I then proceeded to just finish up with the dock and then added all of the houses, starting with the main house, the Speaker's house. Find one of these houses in every single town, and they will always be the most important house in the town. After finishing the Speaker's house and the Fisherman's shanty, I then proceeded to build all of the little houses around town. I tried to match with the map exactly how it was in the book, so you could play it exactly to a T how you would in the book. And for a lot of the buildings in the town, I used World Edit because it was a very large-scale project and I knew I was going to need to be able to just copy and paste a lot of things that were small. I stuck to the same color palette and pretty much the same sizing that you would see in the book, and I think it turned out really well. I have so many little hidden gems inside this town that I can't wait for you to see and play and really experience for yourself. After finishing the houses, I added all the paths and went back just to make sure that everything matched the map exactly how it had before. After I finished with the lighting and the paths, I went and built a mountain for the shrine. This is a shrine that is located in Dougan's Hole that is going to have a lot of lore and a lot of little hidden elements and possibly even lead you somewhere scary. And we got the final city of Dougan's Hole. I proceeded to do the interiors. Because Dougan's Hole is so small, I really wanted to leave it the very beginning of Minecraft, very basic look to it, because they wouldn't have anything fancy, they wouldn't have anything cool, they would just have plain decorations. The Fisherman's Shack, I did the same exact way, just classic Minecraft decoration. Be on the lookout though, because what you might think is just something plain might have some really deep hidden lore in it. Finish it up by decorating the entire town and interiors of all of the buildings, very simple and plain, and then added all the trees and the small little extra details. After this, I started on the main path that is going to lead you throughout the entire map. This path will connect all of the cities and all of the towns and will be your main route source. After completing the path, I added all of the trees for the forest that is between Dougan's Hole and the next city. Our first element of lore, I did the Frost Giant Ice Lodge. This is somewhere located near Dougan's Hole, but I'm not going to give away the specific location, and it'll be the main part of lore in relation to Dougan's Hole. This I first built way too small, so I decided to go in and double it up, make it twice as big as I had before, because it is a giant's ice lodge. For this project, I'm also going to leave the interior kind of a mystery for you. It is going to be the main element of lore on this one town, so I didn't really want to show you what it would look like when it was fully decorated and hiding all of the cool little elements that you can find when you play. But I did want to give you kind of a layout base to show you what I've been working on and what I think is going to be the coolest part to this map. And that's it. That's the first town on this map of Icewind Dale that I have completed so far. I'm so excited to continue this with you guys, and I hope that you really enjoy watching all the time lapses and me create this D&D all encased world for you guys. Tell me what maps you guys want to see from the Forgotten Realms, what ones you are really interested in, and definitely don't forget to leave a like if you like what you saw. Head over to my Patreon if you really want to support me. It would mean the world to me. It's really great, and you can get the world download. I have a lot of little extras hidden, and I can't wait to hide more with you guys. Thanks for joining Sab's Fantasy. Bye!